Hello and welcome back. This is Rafy once again. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can record your computer screen with OBS Screen Recorder. So we're going to learn how we can record our computer screen without face and also with face step by step. So without further ado, let me take you to my computer screen and I'm going to show you the full process there. So here you go. I'm on my computer screen and as you can see, I'm visiting obsproject.com, which is an open broadcaster software completely free of cost to use. And you can download on Windows, Mac OS and Linux devices. Please download and install the software according to your device. So when you first run the software on your computer, you will find this auto configuration wizard. So if you're planning to stream videos on YouTube, Facebook, or any other platform, you can select this optimize for streaming. Or if you are planning to record only computer screens for tutorial or any other purposes, select optimize just for recording and then click on next. After that, OBS will analyze your system configuration and based on that, they will provide you some canvas resolution. They have selected for me 1920 by 1080, but I'm gonna go with 4K. And after that, for the frame per second, I can go either with 60 or 30. So let me clarify this thing. If you are recording tutorial videos, 30 frames per second is perfectly fine to go with. But if you are recording video games or high intensive activities in your screen, go with 60 FPS. So I'm gonna keep this either 60 or 30, but prefer 60 when possible. Now let's click on next. And after that, we're gonna click on apply settings. Now here we go, we are seeing the OBS Studio interface. This black screen here is called preview window. So whatever we'll see inside this preview window, we'll be able to record or stream on any platform. And then we have got these panels, synth panels, source panels, audio mixer, controls, synth transition. We're gonna go step by step on each one of them. So let me make synths clear for you. Now, what are synths? If I want to make it very simple for you to understand, synths are styles only or the template that we're going to use for the recording and other activity purpose. So I'm going to make it clear for you right now. For example, in one scene, I can set OBS to record my computer screen only without my face. And in another scene, I can set OBS Studio that I want my computer screen to be recorded. And along with that, I need my face to be appeared in a corner of the video as well. And we'll do this right now. So let's go. I'm going to rename this scene and let's click on rename. And after that, let's say without face. All right. So the scene has been created. Now with this scene, we have to assign some sources. So what are sources? Sources are the things, for example, which screens we are going to record, which audio device we are going to record the audio from, which kind of text we want to add. If I want to add any image slideshow, we can add that as well from sources. So let's do that. So I'm going to click on this plus sign. And after that, let's say I want to record my screen. So for Windows, you will see window capture here. And for Mac, I'm saying Mac OS screen capture. So I'm going to select this. And after that, I'm going to keep it as it is. But if you want, you can rename it. So I'm going to click on OK. And after that, in this window, we'll have two options. The first one is the method of recording. So as you can see here, currently the display capture is selected. So whatever I have got here, whatever is visible in this display, everything will be captured in the recording or the streaming. But if you click here, you'll find window capture. So you can select a specific window to be captured. So OBS will ignore any other window appearing on your display. It will select and capture only the one that you have selected. And then we have got application capture. For example, if you are working on Zoom or any other software and you want to record only that software alone, you can set it to that software. So let's go with display capture since I want to record everything appearing on my display. And after that, we have got display here. So if you have got one display, it will be selected by default. As you can see, I have got one display now. And if you have got multiple displays, the list will be appearing here and you can select those displays to record on. So I'm going to go with this display. And after that, we're going to keep this show cursor because I want my viewers should be able to see where I am going, where I'm clicking with my cursor. Right. So let's click on OK. We have added our display here. Now we need to add our audio device so that our voice will be recorded. Let's click on this plus sign again. And after that, we're going to click on audio input capture. And now I'm going to give it a name. Let's say microphone. And after that, let's click on OK. And after that, it will show us this device selection option. It is currently set to default, but if you click here, you'll be able to see all the microphones that are attached with your computer. So I'm going to select this microphone for now. And after that, let's click on OK. So now we are ready to record the screen. But before I start recording, I'd love to take you to this settings option to see if there is anything that we have to do. Let's click on settings. and after that I'm going to take you to output, and after that I'm going to keep the output mode to simple. This is the option that I've been using for a long time and it's working perfectly fine for me. So let's scroll a bit down. Since we are working on recording, we are going to go under recording, and we can select our recording path. As you can see, as of now it's set to movies. That means whatever recording we'll be doing with OBS, these are going to be saved in movies. So for this I've got a specific folder, so I'm going to click here on browse, and then I can select this folder from here. Let's click on open. Now all the recordings that I'm going to make with OBS are going to be saved under OBS folder, right? And then we have got recording quality. So we have got a few options. So if you want any kind of lossless quality, then you can go with this, but the file size will be huge. For me, this option have been working perfectly fine. Now, recording format. So this is very important. So if I click here, I used to go with MPEG-4, but the problem with this selection here, if you have a look at this warning message, recording saved to MP4 MOB will be unrecoverable if the file cannot be finalized. So for any reason, if the recording is being cancelled, then the file is gone. So in that case, to stay safe, I am going to select this fragmented MP4, or let's say this hybrid MP4. So I'm going to try fragmented MP4 for now, right? And then video encoder. This is very important field. If you have got a dedicated graphics card, please select that from this list so that you will get best result. So I'm gonna go with the one that I have got here, hardware Apple H264, right? And after that, the audio encoder is already good, and then audio track all looks good. Now let's click on OK, and after that we're gonna click on settings again. I'm gonna take you to video, and then from here we'll see the base resolution and then output resolution. So make sure you have selected the right size. For example, I have selected 4K, but if you want, you can go with this option as well. So let's select the base one to 4K, and also the output should be 4K for my video recordings. So I'm gonna select it from here. So I'm gonna select the first option, and that's fine. And then we have got common FPS values. So you can go with 60 or 30 according to your need. So for a tutorial video, again, 30 is perfectly fine. But if you want more smoother transitions and stuff, smoother recording, then select 60. So I'm gonna go with 60, and let's click on OK. And now let's test recording something with our recorder. So we set our scene for the first scene, and then added sources, which is going to record our microphone and also our computer screen. So let's do that. I'm gonna click on start recording from here. And let's say I'm visiting the OBS news portal, and then let's click on read more. And here is a long news. All right, so let's say I'm done with the recording. I'm gonna click here, stop recording, and let's open up this recording file, show recordings, and here's the recording that I have just made. Let's play the video, and let's click here. Again, and let's say I'm visiting the OBS news portal, and then let's click on read more. And okay, so all looks good. The quality is very on hand as well, 4K, right? So now it's time to create another scene where we'll be recording our computer screen along with our face. So let's do that. So to do this, I'm gonna click here on under the scenes. Let's click on plus, and after that we're gonna write here, let's say with face. Let's click on OK, and after that for this scene we are going to get the sources. So again, I'm gonna click on plus. Let's take our screen source. So I'm going to select Mac OS Screen Capture. If you are using a Windows device, it will be Window Capture. So I'm going to select Mac OS Screen Capture, and after that let's keep the name as it is. Let's click on OK, and after that I'm going to select my method, which is going to be display capture, the display as well, which is good to go, and let's click on OK. Now it's time to get our audio. So I'm going to click on plus, and then audio input capture, and then I can select from existing since I have got this set, right? But if you want, you can add a new audio device as well. So since I have already added in the previous part, so I'm going to select this option. Let's click on OK. And after that, it's time to add our face to the video. So let's click on this plus sign, and then let's click on video capture device. So let's click here, and after that, we can keep it as it is. Let's click on OK, and after that it is going to show us the devices here. So let's select facecam HD camera so that my laptop's camera will be here. Here we go. And from preset we can set 1920 by 1080, whatever the resolution you have got. So I'm going to keep it to high. Right, now let's click on OK, and after that I can keep this camera thing in any of the corners. So let's drag it here, make it a bit smaller, and place it right here. Okay, now if you want, you can remove some part of the camera as well. So simply hit Alter or Option on your keyboard, and after that you can simply drag it like that, drag the unwanted part, cut it off, and then place the picture like that. So now our device is ready to record screen with face. So let's do that. I'm going to click on start recording, and after that, let's say I'm visiting Medium and I'm going to read some stories maybe, or the blogs that they have posted, and let's say I'm done with the recording. So I'm going to click here and let's click on stop recording, and after that click on file, show recording, and after that this is the recording that we have done. So I'm going to play the recording and let's click on play, and here we go. We can see my face appearing here in the video, right? Right. So this is how you can set up OBS Studio to your computer, and how you can record your computer screen without face in one scene and with face in another scene. I believe you are clear about scenes and what about the sources. And again, I missed this audio part. So for example, as you can see, we have set this microphone as a custom microphone. So if you want, you can reduce the recording volume, the decibels, and you can reduce the volume for the screen as well. For example, if anything is playing on your screen in a video, then if you want to record their voice or not, so you can do that like that. So this is it. This is the process how you can do the setting and how you can record your computer screen with face and without face with OBS Studio. So I believe you'll be able to follow the step-by-step process easily. If you face any kind of trouble or any issues at all, please feel free to let me know by commenting below, and it would be my pleasure to come up with a solution for you. And thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. Have a good one. Bye.